the Agnes Varda doc, MUR MURS. I think a doc about like murals in LA, like it sounds pretty flat, and a lot of the photography is pretty flat of just like looking at these murals.
Yeah.
But like there's a real, I really like the energy of this movie so much. I'm wondering what piece of it made you really want to have it be a part of this one?
Well, I mean, I think that ties into that kind of askew nature I was talking about. This is someone who's not from Los Angeles, who's from such a different culture, and who's coming in and looking at it with completely different eyes. And what she sees is not just the art, but like kind of the socio-political connections of this scene and of the people that make these and the messages that are being transmitted, and using the city as a canvas. It fascinates me when there's someone who's approaching something so monolithic from a totally different angle, and that's to me what really is special about that film. And her voice, you know, really shines through in the filmmaking.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, she does provide this, you know, running kind of voiceover, but you don't ever see her.
Yeah.
Which, you know, in some of her other docs, she's very present.
Totally. You know, she did documentaries before this. Certainly, she did fantastic Black Panthers documentary. But this feels sort of like a pivot towards some of her later documentary work of what I've seen of it. But it doesn't feel like a total, you know, outcast in her filmography. Yeah. But it's still very much one of her films.
Yeah, even one of the ones that's, you know, more recent, and, you know, I think I know better, and a lot of people, was like a later introduction to Faces, Places one, where she's going around with an artist, you know, and this is her interacting like behind the camera though with all these artists who are like, I mean, the characters in this I think are what really jump out. A few of the muralists, like you really remember them, like the guy, when one of the ones is that I remember, you know, is the guy in the bucket when he's like doing his Virgin Mary, Jesus, the Holy Trinity, but it's, you know, all in white and like TV actors. Yeah. But it's this enormous thing and the guy's explaining it. It's this bright white.
It's got a little of that Errol Morris energy of these kind of eccentric people around the city.
You know, from being in LA, like I don't think I really knew the film that well. Do you think that's like a fairly known film, like in this LA kind of?
I don't think so. And it's fascinating because it really captures like so much art that's just gone.
Right.
But there's also a lot of art in it that's still around, surprisingly.
I think anybody who's been around the city for a bit will recognize, oh, I've seen that one, or, oh, I think it's a different mural there now. And I think that's part of like the fun of it.